everyone, welcome back to another video. Today let's talk about the sign of Aquarius. How will be the year of 2023 for you? So if you have your ascendant, moon or sun in Aquarius, do watch this analysis. For you, the major theme is Saturn going into your first house, over your moon, over your sun, or over your ascendant. And trust me, things do get better from this point. Initially, when Saturn was in Capricorn, well, it's still in Capricorn, soon it will move into Aquarius. This was more about feeling overwhelmed or burdened because of your issues. It could be anything: work, family, partnership, or in general, like being in some kind of existential crisis, like not being able to find your purpose, your strength. So now when Saturn moves into Aquarius, it gives you this strength, it gives you this vision to find solutions for your troubles. Now, you're no more dwelling into that issue, but you know, you're accepting it. Yes, it's there, it's definitely there, but I have the courage, now I have the power to find my solutions and make things better. So that ability to fight with it, this is growing and this will make things better. And if it's about your finances as well, the finances will get better. For Aquarius, this transit of Saturn may bring professional changes for many people. It could be entirely moving into a new different field. It could be just moving from one office to another, like same company but moving into a different place, especially if Saturn transits over your moon. And initially there is discomfort in this change, but tremendous growth, tremendous stability in your career starts from there. So a bit of discomfort, but then it's followed by a lot of abundance and prosperity. And also it is about personality, about your health, how you groom yourself, how you take care of your body. This will again be the major theme for not just 2023 but for 2024 as well. So a lot of personality level changes will happen, and these personality changes will help you so much in every aspect of your life, like becoming more confident, becoming more powerful. So yeah, this is how the Saturn will work. Now let's look into the other transits as well. For Aquarius, Saturn is transiting over your ascendant, moon or sun, and from there it aspects the 7th house. It also looks at your 3rd house and the 10th house, which is ruled by Scorpio. So this is definitely, number one, a change in the career path, a bit overwhelming or maybe challenging at the start, because it's literally taking you out of your comfort zone, or you have to take a risk, or it's something new and you're not prepared for it. But I think good career growth starts from here. Whatever dreams you have for your career, it will come true with this transit. It's a kickstart, and any kickstart initiated by Saturn, it's not easy. And from there, Saturn aspects the 7th house, which is ruled by Leo. One more important theme which will happen is regarding your relationships, your partnership, love connections, public dealing, where sometimes your path may be blocked by the other person who is telling you to follow what they want you to do. So clash with authority, clash with people who think they are better decision makers than you, or maybe clash with the guardian is indicated. And when it comes to love, when it comes to partnership, I think Saturn in Aquarius wants you to learn something through your bond, through your relationship. So this bonding will be definitely tested by Saturn, and all the highs and lows which you may see in this process, it is somehow here to strengthen you and also to strengthen this bond, to strengthen this relationship, whether this bond can endure the test of time. So, whatever struggles you face here, it's firstly to make you strong, to know yourself better, and secondly, to find that person, that partner, companion, or anyone significant out there who can help you to build something, build a better life together. So, in order to see that harmony, in order to invite that strength and harmony in life, something is being tested with respect to partnership and relationships. And Saturn in Aquarius, first house, especially if it's over your moon, because for the Aquarius moon, the Sarasati period reaches to its peak. It's about just being in your strength. Now you are ready to face it. You're ready to make that change happen in life. Till now, it was transiting 12 places away from your moon, and there was more of stagnant energy, like dealing with something, and then there is inability to take action to resolve it, or even you were trying, it was not working. But now that strength is there, that power is there, and Saturn will help you to crush your challenges and reach to where you want to accomplish something great. And otherwise, simply, this is whether it's your ascendant, moon, or sun, it's just about not giving up so easily. Do not give up just like that. Be in your power, like come back to your power if you feel weak. So this is about strengthening self. It's about personality. It's about your outlook towards life. It's about who you are. First house has a lot to do with identity. So working on self, working on your personality, how you deal with every aspect of your life. Saturn here wants to change yourself for the better. Because as it goes in Aquarius, and for you, Aquarius rules the first house, which is co-ruled by Rahu and Saturn both. So on one hand, your limitations, your self-made limitations are blocking you, because you have learned so much to live in that limitation constantly. But also now it's time to push those limits and to grow and explore this world. And of course, Saturn aspects the Scorpio ruled 10th house. So sudden changes in the career path. And also, for some people, it could be getting into such works which are research based, or maybe at the workplace, some gossip is happening around. So be very careful with your speech and how you communicate with others, because you also have Rahu, Jupiter transiting from third house in Aries between April to October 2023. So this may help you to reach to your goals very well. It is giving you this rush, this sense of freedom and strength to achieve success in life. But this also impacts how you communicate with others. Over speaking, saying something which is not appropriate at that time. So these situations may happen, leading to verbal conflict as well with the loved ones, or maybe at the work front. So Jupiter Rahu are definitely helping with finances, because Jupiter rules your 11th house as well. Success, maybe promotion, maybe some kind of profit. This is good, but not with respect to the communication. And you may also get leadership position with Saturn aspecting the third house where Rahu, Jupiter are transiting. So again, a very strong transit for professional success. And Ketu is continuing its transit from the ninth house in Libra, and Venus also rules your fourth house. So yes, some bonds at home are out of sync, some relationships are out of sync, and it's completely draining your energy. It is keeping you out of balanced. And later in 2023, Rahu Ketu will change their axis, where Rahu moves into Pisces, second house, Ketu in Virgo, 8th house. And this shift, first of all, takes you on a quest to release a lot of unhappiness and difficult feelings, because Ketu in Virgo in the 8th house, reaching to a point where everything just breaks, like how you stretch a rubber band and it breaks at one point. This is happening with Ketu in the 8th house, where there is a limit up to which you can challenge yourself, you can criticize yourself, because in this way you are losing yourself, you're losing your power, and it is not even your mistake. So Ketu here wants you to release all that inner critique, that burden you carry deep within, because you'll be like, okay, I cannot take this anymore. So deep healing work starts from here, some kind of regeneration starts from here, because 8th house is the house of birth, death, regeneration, rebirth. So a lot of spiritual work is going to happen now. You will not criticize yourself for every decision you make, you will listen to your heart. And Rahu going into Pisces in the 2nd house, definitely when you will listen to your heart, when you will surrender to self, there are people, familiar people, who may question that, who may oppose that, they may make you confused about it. So this kind of changes will be observed. And of course, Rahu in Pisces shows some kind of financial duties, or you have to work towards fulfilling some financial responsibilities towards the family. And you'll also work towards some kind of a heavy financial investment is being done to accomplish a dream project, to accomplish a big dream of yours. Or you want to travel to foreign lands, that is also possible here. Moving away from family and exploring the life through your vision, through your eyes, the way you want to. Now let's look into the oracle reading for Aquarius. The first message is flexibility. The second one is hunger. Third one, octopus. Wheel of Fortune. I speak and think positively. Strength. Signs. Okay, so the first card is flexibility, and over here we can see a tiger around, like he's surrounded by the bamboo bushes. So bamboo in the wind is the theme for 2023. You are this tiger, full of strength, full of power, passionate about your goals. But with this courage and passion, what you need to learn is about flexibility. I think I have already talked about that rubber band example with the transits happening in the 8th house. Ketu is moving towards your 8th house, so at one point there's a tendency to break, because how much I can bear with this, like there's a limit to it. But the bamboo over here wants to tell you one thing, and that's about flexibility. Okay, and it is also about growth, great growth and prosperity coming towards you in 2023, because bamboo is a symbol of prosperity. And then Saturn in the 1st house, Rahu in the 3rd house, Aquarius, Aries transits. This shows like how sometimes you have to reform yourself, you have to change yourself according to the situation. You won't break. You know, the bamboo sticks, they do bend when there's a snowfall under that pressure, but they snap back to their original form once the spring arrives, once the snow melts. So that snow is melting, and now you are going back to that same strength, and a lot of vertical growth is going to happen. And bamboo do have very strong roots as well. So this is about strength, working on your identity, getting a very strong opportunity in the future, which is bringing you that prosperity. And either you are going to be flexible and changing your way in how to deal with the situation, or you will find a different path. You will go around that challenge and find a new path. Now the next card is hunger. Over here we have the wolf moon. So this is about passion, passionate about a dream, a goal. Rahu transiting from Pisces in the later half of 2023. What you want to feed to your soul? That's the question. Be careful of how you nourish your soul and your body. There is great desire and passion to achieve things, but sometimes our passion can bring difficulty. So be careful of what you feed to yourself. What do you feed to your emotions? And that will reflect back into your life. Don't let your hunger blindly dictate your actions. And this also indicates that there are different cycles in 2023. Things are getting bright and sometimes things are getting dark. But if you have a better understanding of what is toxic for you and what's not, you're going to protect yourself. So this is resonating with Rahu moving from 3rd house to 2nd house in Pisces. The third message is octopus. It says practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. So there is a lot of flexibility theme, contracting, expanding yourself in different life situations so that you can stick to your path. So going beyond a certain attitude, because whatever dream you have, whatever you want in this journey, you have to shape shift for this. Maybe whatever attitude you have, whatever ideas you have, they're not working in that situation. So you have to go around, change them, and then you will see the result. So be flexible and resilient. Your 4th house is ruled by moon. The 6th house is about animals. Your 6th house is ruled by moon, and this card of octopus indicates you need to observe animals and their behaviors and learn something from that, like how they adapt to certain situations, certain threats, how they have certain behaviors when it comes to dealing with a challenge, protecting themselves, attaining what they want. This is not about that wild behavior. It's just learning the smart ways how to live life. In animals, if you see that the animal kingdom, you will see how every animal has a very special way of protecting themselves, finding their food, and taking care of their families as well. So this is about learning, getting inspired by how different people or how the animals have a different way of working, and they protect themselves as well. And Saturn going into Aquarius, again the 1st house, a lot changes here with your identity, with your manners, the way you look, your personality, your outlook towards life. You are doing this shape-shifting, ready to shape-shift. Earlier, when Saturn was in Capricorn, you were not ready for the change. You were resisting change, but now you're not doing. And this is confirmed by the Wheel of Fortune. And this also connects with Ketu transiting from your 9th house in Libra. The change is happening. The change is happening with respect to opportunities, relationships, and whatever you think can give you balance, that aspect of life where you are looking to get more happiness. This wheel of fortune indicates anything can happen, but the change will happen. Nothing is stuck for you. If you feel it's stuck for you, a big change comes here. It might not be the expected one, but it happens for the good. It happens for finding a new path. And it's about leaving the rat race as well. Quite frustrated by chasing what others are doing, like becoming part of that race. So because we have rats over here, so you're leaving that. This card reminds that life is circular, and there are a lot of cycles which you are seeing again and again, again and again. It's because you are destined to learn something from that. That cycle will get over once you master a certain skill, once you master a way of living. But you're getting plenty of prosperity. Your cup is full of prosperity and abundance. So financial prosperity is indicated, but you have trust issues with people. That is the major challenge here. Then the next one is, I speak and think positively. Definitely you must do in 2023. And my current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I can change them. Again, Rahu in Aries along with Jupiter up to October. So what you say, you must focus on that. And if you hear any criticism about yourself, do not trust it, do not get bothered, and also do not criticize others. You need not to, indulge in that drama which is happening around you. Then we have strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. So it goes with the octopus and flexibility card. You're getting into your power for sure. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. So it goes with the wheel of fortune. You are being guided in the right path.